Okay, before I go and start this one, I will I will tell you how the React project we will do, which will start on Monday. And I will just write down because that will help you to, it will help you. So there will be one common Git repository, and we all will be working in this repository. There will be no separate repository. You will not create separate. I will not create separate. I will create only one repository, and everyone will commit in that repository. So everyone will commit in this one. And before you commit, you have to check which files you are committing. Just don't commit blindly. So you have to see what you are committing it and which file you are committing it. And there will be one folder called as learn. And in learn folder, there will be folder for every user. For example, Kate, Carrie, many. And inside Kate, you can create different folder, that is project 1, learning project, project 2, project 3. Like this, you can create some learning things. This will be the learning projects. So this inside this learn folder, everyone will put inside their folder, Kate, Carry, many. And outside this learn folder, there will be real websites. For example, there will be website called as food donation. There will be something website called as star number messaging. Like this, there will be different websites. So maybe I will create many websites. I don't know how many. As I think I will put it. As I think I will put it. As I think I will put it. So we will be having different websites like this. And we will start with one of the website. And if you feel you can do something similar in this kind of website, let's say I create one search box for the food donation. And if you feel that same thing can be applied in this one, so you are free to add new files in this project and commit it. So these projects will be generic. Any student can touch this file and update the files. So that means, let's say there are 100 websites I created here. I will just create the folders. So if you feel that, okay, you can work in this one, in this project, then you're free to edit that and commit it. And if I don't like it, I will say, okay, it's not good. But if I like it, I will take it. Got it?
Yes.
Yep.
So, uh, so we will do this kind of structure when we start our new project. Okay, let's go to our current project, that is project 100, and let's start. What is the first page? This index page. So I am not logged in. Let's log in. I will go to this religion. I will go to this is detailed verse. I did not put anything, so let's put add new verse. I'll create the verse, and then I'll go to admin. I'll go to the verses, and I see one verse is the zero status. So I want all pending should be appeared in this page as we did in the religion one. So if you go to religion, initial page opens with the pending, and if I go approve, status become 1, If I go block, status become -1. So let's change the status also for this one. As I told you, the block will be, so we will create that pending is 0, approved is 1, blocked will be 2, deleted will be 3. So let's do that one. So first I will go to the admin religions. So I will go to the approved and status is 1. Blocked, I will say blocked will be status 2, and I will say one more status will be the 3 status, that will be deleted, or I can say trash. In the trash it will be there. Okay, and if I go to the verses, it's saying deleted 1, deleted the pending approved. Okay, so I will say trash will be the third one, and block will be the 2 one. And when I update it, so if I'm saying it's saying hard delete, it's going to hard delete here. Let's see what I'm doing here. If I say pending approved, I'm passing the status of 1. So when I'm passing the status, let's see where I'm passing the status. I'm passing the status equal to 1. Let's see where we are passing the status of 1. This is the religion ID. That is when we change the, okay, this is not the status changing. This one is we update it. Let's see what is what we are doing here. So when we have changed status equal to 0, I am changing it to pending. If I am passing change status to 1, that means I am making it 1. If I say change status of 2, I am making it of blocked. And if I'm making change status of 3, and then I'm making soft delete. Let's do like this. So if I go approve 1, so we have also hard delete part also, and we have soft delete. So let's remove the concept of hard delete. We don't need hard delete actually, or maybe we need it. I am not sure. Let's see. Status equal to this. So if we have changed status, but I'm fearing if I do hard delete, I by mistake will delete it, and then there will be no way to recover it. So let's remove this hard delete part. Instead of soft delete, we'll name it as delete, and there will be no hard delete. Hard delete, I will go into database and delete it. I don't want it on the screen because I fear after religion becomes so big, I may delete it. And if I delete this way, I am only deleting soft way, and I can recover it by going to the database and reverting it, or by changing in the admin panel. So let's see where is the change status here in this page. So if I'm passing religion ID, I'm updating the religion ID with the status which I'm passing change status. So this is the place, change status. So if I'm passing the change status, changing the status. If I'm passing religion ID with the status, I'm able to change the status here. So this is the part where I change the status. Let's remove this delete part. I don't want to really delete it from the admin panel. Let's remove that code only. And then I'll go to the views. Here I will create similar thing. So I will copy something, same thing from here. I will copy this part and I will paste it here. And here then I'll change, instead of religions, I will say views.php is.php, and here I'm passing status 1, so I will be able to see status 1, or I will see status 2, or I will see status 3, or I will see all the status. And initially I want to show status 0. So how we have done initial one? Let's see how we have done initial one. We have done initial one by showing the RS religion. Let's see how the RS religion is created. So this is my RS religion. So I'm selecting the religion where religion status equal to %s, and initially I make the status 0. Similarly, we will show this one also, initially only 0. I will open the record set. Taking time. Maybe I have to close it and restart it. Okay, so I will go here and I will say, okay, so here initially I will show view status as URL parameter. In the parameter I will pass the status, and it should contain, I will say contain, or I can say begins with that status. So, and I will go again and I'll go to advanced tab, and here I will make default as 0. So initially it should show 0. Once I say 0, if I see the code, it's saying here initial status is 0, and we are checking the status is equal to 0. Let's make it as, if I go simple one, let's make it as equal also. Equal also will work. Okay, I'm getting equal also work. So I don't need to put the contain. I will use the equal. So equally works with this one. But equal will not work with the all. So if I choose all, then equal will not work. So let's put this contain, then it will work for all. So if I use contain, it will work for all the cases. So now if I see the code, saying status, let's make this as 0, because default should be the 0, and then it will work with all the cases. Let's refresh it and see. So if I go to the worst page, initially it's showing the 0. If I say all, it is showing all. If I show trash, nothing is there. Blocked, nothing is there. Approved, one is approved. Let's delete it. It becomes 0. No, this is something we are seeing the, okay, change status is 3. We are seeing the one, and if I go to trash one, I'm able to see the status 3. The pending is 0. Nothing is pending. If I go to trash, Let's make that. Okay, let's make this as. Okay, this is, sorry, I changed to the religion one. Maybe somewhere it is going to religion. We need to figure out where it's going to religion one. See, this one is going to religion. That's the reason it was not coming properly. The first one, I should change the status. Again, I'll go to the worst one. So right now I'm able to see pending. Since it's a 0, I can go to trash and make it approved. And if I go to approved, now it's coming as 1. So when I change the status, I should remain in the same page. Right now, if I'm changing to approved, I'm changing the page actually. Okay, so we need to show that if it is an approved page or which page. So in the views, I will put some switch statement to show whether it's in approved one or in which one we have in which page. I will use a switch statement and I will pass the status which I'm getting from the URL, and that status is saved in the variable, and variable is called this variable. So I can use $_get status, or it is saved in this variable rs cold name underscore rs views. I can use this variable also. So I will use the variable with the switch statement, and here I will say case. If case is 0, then show pending, break. If case is 1, show approved. If we are in the approved page, break. If case is 2, then show blocked. And I'll put break. If case is 3, so deleted. So I'm in the deleted page. Okay. So I will show the page also because I am lost if I'm which page. Okay, so still not coming. This one is not coming. Let's see what is the value of this one. It's 0. So it should come here. If 0 is pending, it should show pending. So it's echo. Echo will display it. If you don't put echo, it will not display to the user. Now it should show pending. Yeah. So I will remove this part. So now I will know which page I am on. So let's go to all. All is showing percentage sign. So I will also say one of the percentage sign. If I'm on the percentage one, then show all. Okay, so it's not showing percentage one. Why it's showing this one? Let's figure out. Right now it's showing pending with the percentage one. What is coming in the percentage one? So it's percentage. And if it is percentage, we should show. Let's make this as a character. I will make everything as a character, because if it's numeric, it's not able to, it's maybe converting into the 0. It's no. Okay, now I'm able to see all. So I am on the all page. Let's go to the approved one and I will make it pending. So I'm going to the pending, back to the pending. I should remain in the approved one because I was in approved one. Let's say if I do blocked, then also I'm moving to the pending, but I should be remain in the same approved one. The reason I'm getting changed because initially it's showing status as 1, but when I change it to pending, status is gone, only change status is coming. So we should also pass the status, which is the current status, And what will be the current status? In which variable you can have the current status? The current status value will be in which variable? It will be dollar underscore get status, right? So that will be this variable, same variable which I am using. So I should also pass the status. So when I'm changing the status, I should also pass the status equal to will be the current status. If I pass current status, I will remain in the current page. This website took a lot of time, and because I need to explain a lot of things which were not explained before. Otherwise, if you know all these things, creation of website is simple and faster. Okay, now I change the one. So if I'm in approved one, let's go in trash one, blocked one, okay, pending one. So I have two in the pending. If I make one of them approved, I will remain pending. Let's make the another in blocked. If I go in approved, if I change it to blocked, I will still in the approved one. If I'm in the block, I change it to deleted, I'm still in the block page. So I should not leave the page. Same thing we will do this part of switch part in the religion page. Here also I'm lost kind of thing many times. Whether I'm in the approved page or I don't know which page it is. I don't know it's approved or this one. Let's make this one also here. So instead of the variable which I use here, I use code name rs views. Which variable you will use here? Can you tell me which variable you will use?
Okay.
This is the variable which you will use. So here in the religions, when I have religions, I will put the, and instead of this one, I will use the variable which is for the gate status. For gate status, I have this variable. I will use this variable. I will be able to show which page I am on. I am in the block page, approved page, all page. Okay, so we are showing the page and we are showing the status in the verses. Let's change the views to verses. The verses. I am on the pending page initially. This is site information. I can change the site. Here we have developer information. Let's see if I can get the information of Tamil. We will add that information also now. Let's see this one. So we have the name of Tamil. So Kate, I want your this explanation. I don't have your explanation. I don't have your URLs.
Okay. I
Give
think I send you. I will send you.
you send me tomorrow.
Uh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here are the Tamil detail. I need. Okay, you have LinkedIn one. Let's put this LinkedIn one. Let's put the Facebook one. Let's put the Twitter one. Let's put the Google one, Google Plus, and save image. I will save your image to. This is your image. I will save it to our folder, project100, and I will create one folder called as images, and in the images I will save this one. And so if I upload that image, and so image will be, location of image will be this whole one in whole URL. I will change this URL to production once I go to production one. Right now I will put it here like this one, and I'll say update record. Let's see if it has it added or not. So we have this one also. Let's check the team page. Okay, so I have this one, but it is going on the right side. It should go on the left side. Inspect. We need to fix the CSS. So let's put the height. Okay, so 300 pixel. Let's increase the height. So I'm not getting the height properly. Let's put only height. Let's increase the height to about this much. I can decrease this information to limit the characters, or I can give the height, then it will go correct. Let's make it 550 right now. Later on I can maybe make it 2 line only, and rest line should be invisible. We can do that also. So right now make this as height of 550 pixel. So I will go to my team page, or in the custom CSS I will create one CSS called as team height should be a height of 550 pixel, and I will take this and I will go to my team page. Let's go to the team page, and we will put in here, we will put height of 550. Okay, so now if I refresh, I am getting it. So see this, like this, I want paste like this, not like this. It, you're looking like you're going for picnic. Are you there? Kate?
Can I
Lost?
send you right now?
Yeah, by that, if you can send in 5 minutes, it's okay. I will put it.
Okay.
And send me this
Yes,
also,
5 minutes.
presentation also, and also this one. Change this all,
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
and all the links also. Let's see if we have Johnny's information. Okay,
My pic is old because of the photo size or something that can be adjusted.
okay. We can, this is custom CSS I'm taking of the bootstrap. So it's adjusting itself. Otherwise, I need to take the image size same as for this one, or I need to manipulate the CSS. Then it goes with little. Let's see.
Oh,
Okay, let's see how much it is. Okay, let's see the image. Okay. So if we let's try to
Same thing happened in Carrie's image.
in which one?
Is it the width or max width, right? Yeah, max width.
Width is 100% should be there because it's a responsive. You can adjust height kind of thing. Or we can, yeah, so we can adjust the height as per we want, or we can take the same size for all the developers, then it will look same for all one. Let's see what is the height for this one. Okay, let's inspect. Okay, I want to see original one. What is the original size? Maybe I can put it in Firefox. Firefox shows it original one. Let me see in the Firefox. So Firefox, let's see, in the Firefox it's saying 531 by 530 pixel. If I take this one and open in Firefox, so it's saying as so much big. So maybe if you reduce the image to 500 by 500 something, make it square, then it will look little same, because right now your width and height is too big. That's the reason it is taking like this. So if you resize it, let's resize it. Maybe we can resize it to some place. Online photo resizer. Let's resize this one. In which folder? This folder, images. Let's take this one. Okay, it's 4 MB. Okay, let's try to use selection tool. This is cropping, very resize. Okay, resize it to custom size about 500 to 500. Okay, but this doesn't look good. Let's go back. Because this is I have to choose square exactly, otherwise it will be changing the image one. Okay, let's make the crop. Oh, let's try to select it. In Photoshop, can you resize it?
Yes, I can crop him.
Yeah, crop exact size to 500 by 500, or then crop maybe square and then
Square. Yes, I will crop mine.
you
Do
crop
do.
his also.
Yeah, I can crop him also.
I will forward him his picture.
Yes, I already sent my image in your email. You can email back his image so I can crop him.
Okay, I'll send you two email. One is Johnny's one and one is
Sure.
design. This one is Johnny's one. So make it a square of 500 by 500. Okay, let's do this one. I'll send you another one. Maybe you send tomorrow, and we will integrate tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me both tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't have this Photoshop and all, and this one is not showing exact size, so it will again be not looking good kind of thing.
Okay, 400 by 400, right?
Or 500 by 500 is fine.
Okay.
First crop it and maybe resize it then to 500 by 500, or directly if you can crop it to 500 by 500, you can. It's okay.
Sure.
Okay, so we will integrate these two tomorrow. Let's see what else we can do now.
Yes, I got the image.
Okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow, what we will do, we will, what thing is pending? Let's see. Okay, so one thing is pending. When someone creates the new religion, I should send mail to admin. Or when someone create the new words, I should send the mail to the admin so that admin can come here and approve it. And when I'm creating the, when I'm, when I'm creating the, when I'm going to this one, I'm adding the words. I should give this message here that words has been added and it is waiting for admin approval, so that user knows that it is waiting for the admin approval. And on the my religion page, I should be able to edit it. I should be able to click the edit and I should be able to edit the religion. And if I'm going to my any religion, for example, in this religion, if I have created this one, if I have created this, let's say religion, add new words. If I have created this religion, okay, so if I have created the religion, I should be able to delete it, and that I'm able to do that. Yeah, that's fine. So only thing is, when I add the words, I should give some message that words has been created and it is waiting for admin approval. So wait for wait for some time. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, so we will do that tomorrow.